Alright, that's officially finished. I'm no longer going to keep working on this computer. The reason it took so long was because as I was working on it, just new ideas kept popping in. I just kept having to finish them up one at a time. So this is officially done. I'm no longer going to be adding anything else to it. And just might as well just go over some of the changes. Everything is basically the same layout and everything. First biggest thing is the power supply. All the cables are individually braided, and that took the longest amount of time. Each of the video cards has two 6-pin connectors, which are 12 each. So that's 24, plus a 24-pin connector here, which is 48, and then the 8-pin connector for the motherboard, which makes it 56. So taking out each pin, passing the sleeving, heat shrinking both ends, and then putting the pin back in was just a pain in the ass. And then the next thing, I did the same thing for the SATA cables. You can see the SATA cables have this nice little sleeving going on here, and they go to the back. Next thing is cable management. That I know a lot of people had been looking at it before, but there are no more loose cables. The only cables you can see are right here, and that's just coming in from either this little plastic tube or going to the power supply. So I have my 3 temperature gauges up, and these are really nice. I didn't notice this at first, but you can actually change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit, and when they start up you can choose what you want them to start up as. So the bottom one here, the one that's at 96, is the temperature of the actual liquid inside of here. I'll show you in the back now. There's a nice little entrance that I made there, and I was able to seal it up nice and tight so nothing gets in or out. And so right now it shows the temperature of the liquid's at 36 degrees, and that's just nice to keep a monitor, see how cold the actual liquid is. And now I have my 3 buttons in, and again, power, the ring is on when there's power, the reset, and the ring turns on when it's accessing the hard drive. Let's see if I can just open up a file or something. And there you go, you can see it blinking every now and then. And the last one here is the lights for the case. Let me just zoom back and I'll turn them on. So inside now there's a beam of LEDs going across the top and across the bottom, and they light up. I tested out UV LEDs, but they just don't have enough power to light up the entire container, so I just went with blue lights instead. It looks a little overpowering on the camera, but it's not really that bad. And just one more final go around so you guys can see what everything is. So here we have one Swiftech pump, and this is the one that goes from the reservoir to the radiator. So it takes in the water there, it comes around, goes into the nice tall radiator here, and goes back into the top. The top here has, you can barely see it, it's nice and fogged up. You can have this little bar up top, and each of them has little holes that go through, and the water just jets out to the bottom. Let's see it again from this side, a little bit better probably. And then 2 more Swiftech pumps. These are the CMP 665s. And on both video cards and on the processor, I have the HK Supreme cooling blocks. The video cards are GTX 470s, and the processor is an i7 950. It's originally 3.0, but I have it overclocked to 4.2 right now. And finally, just show you guys the back cabling here. See, this is one light that goes here, and that's the other one down there with the little temperature sensor. So this is the final project for now. Nothing else should change. Here's the hard drives, DVD drive. So this is 128 gig solid state SATA 3 6 gigabit per second hard drive. Your standard 3 gigabit per second 1 terabyte hard drive, and DVD drive. So that's everything. Hopefully you enjoyed it.